new home for a couple weeks. It's always something. Chickens. Oh, chickens. Coffee. Dusty. Birds back here. We are raising 6 chickens. I think we probably have 2 roosters, so we got 2 more. So hopefully we have 4 hens, 1 rooster, 1 that we can give away, is the plan. So yeah, this is the start of our homestead. First step to being self-sustained, basically. This is going to be our backup, everything for, you know, the first starting here. They're all over the, excuse the chickens, they're crazy. These are all over the internet right now. We got it for a crazy good deal. It was $450 shipped, and it's 1800 watt power station from BLUETTI. So this is going to be nice to like run like the heat lamp at night when we don't want to run a generator to run things when we want to be quiet. So, and we have plans for like an off-grid hot tub and whatnot. So that is what we're going. We want to do like a self-sustained 28 by 28 cabin. So that'd be really, really nice to have a battery bank and just you know, charge it up with solar generator on the days we need it, and run off of just battery, and you wouldn't even know that it wasn't hooked up to shore power. And then like a propane on-demand water heater. All of our larger appliances will be propane, like the fridge, and the gas range will be propane. So you cut down on a lot of those electrical loads. Also with a wood burning stove is what we plan on doing too. So we have all that in the design works now. Should be awesome to kind of keep you guys updated on that as we get along in the building process, and we'll see what kind of fun things we do along there. I kind of have a couple of fun ideas about how to put some, what do you say, theatrical fun into the build and whatnot. So I'm gonna try that. It'll be fun. So unboxing the BLUETTI here. It is comes with some instructions and some wires here. It's called the AC180 portable power station from BLUETTI. So it gives you some literature here. We'll go over that when we have time without you guys. So it looks like you have the solar adapter cable. Now we got a chicken. Alright, now we got our hands washed. Always want to wash your hands with these newer birds, especially once they're older. I don't know if it's that crazy, but you still want to always be clean around birds. So we have the solar cable that plugs into the back of the solar panel here. So turn this around. So that comes with the cable and the junction box, the cord already to plug right in to that adapter cord. So that's pretty slick, is you're ready to charge your BLUETTI right away out of the box. You also have like a traditional any computer cord that's going to charge it with AC, and you also have a 12-volt charger for the car. So that is pretty slick that they give you all these cables, because I think at some point these were all like bought. I think they only gave you the AC one to charge it from the wall. So really big props to BLUETTI for providing all the cables in the kit to charge it all the ways, because nobody wants to spend $10–15 on each cable after you spend a few $100s on a power station. So, but I think $450 is a quite amazing deal, honestly, for this size and quality of a power station. So here it is. It is pretty heavy. It is. I mean, you can lift it, move it around, but it is a tank. So let's see here. It has 4 120 outlets here, and then you also have the 12 volt, and I believe that'll give or receive. I believe. Maybe this is just output. That's what it's saying. So the cigarette lighter is just an out, I believe. Oh, but then you could flip it around and use it here. That's what it is the cable flips around. So whether they've done it, so this side is the charging, and it'll go in there, and you can charge it from your vehicle. And if you want to use the DC power, then it would be here. So I'm sure that is a cable that we will have to buy. Is BLUETTI, I'm sure, has an adapter cable that goes to a plug. So that is one thing we'll have to get. We have USBs and USB-C, so that's nice, a fast charger. And then the display here, and a wireless charger on top. This would be really cool. Jamie's insulin pump is a wireless charger, so that would be cool if that works on top here. That'll make me very, very happy. Main job too would be, this is going to run my internet, my laptop here, because I work from home on the computer, so I don't want to run a generator all the time. This is just going to be this is just our start to off-grading battery source, kind of getting my feet wet. I'm going to build a battery bank with, you know, an inverter, stunt, the links, all that, and we'll have a video of that as well down in the future. And I'll probably go with like a Renergy or Vector, I think, power. They have like Life Pro batteries that are very cost affordable and nice and very good reviews. So eventually, this isn't our everything. This will be like probably eventually our camping unit, or maybe a shop unit or something for auxiliary power. It's for $450. You cannot give this unit up. So I had to get it, and it kind of just fell in line right when we are just kind of needing a little bit of extra power off grid. And I think we don't want to put a bunch of hours on this generator, that we have an onboard generator, Yamaha generator, on our toy hauler. So we don't really want to put on a ton of hours on that. I don't mind using it at all. That's what it's for. But I think we'll buy I think it's a Predator 3500 or something like that. It's a dual fuel Predator generator from Harbor Freight. It's like $600 or something like that, $700. And we'll buy one of those, run it off LP, and try to run more LP than anything, and just put a bunch of hours on that thing and then sell it when we're done with it, or just store it. So that'll be our more power, constant power, cloudy day power, recharging power kind of thing. Emergencies, fail-safe, whatever you want to say, because you can't just rely on batteries all the time, even though that would be really cool. You have to have quite the extreme battery bank to be relying on battery banks all the time, and a pretty big solar bank array to power it up very quickly, because you want your battery bank to charge in 4 hours max, so you can pretty much do it any day, whether it's partly cloudy or full sun, then you can be done in half a day. So just trying to put a little bit more information about what we're doing and what we're using it for. Battery capacity 1152 watt hours, 32 volts to 36 amp hours. It's AC 120 volt, 60 hertz, 180 watt max. So the peak is 180 watt, or sorry, excuse me, 1800 watt max. So the peak is 1800 watts, so it can hit that. I always watched other people on YouTube. They're running like 50 watts over, and it was still sustaining. So it has a little bit over. The cigarette lighter is a 12 volt, 10 amp. The wireless charger can be 5, 7.5, 10, or 15 watts, as I see here. And the USB-C is a 20 volt 3 amp or a 20 volt 5 amp, so that's really cool. And then they got the 5 volt 3 amp, totaling 15 watts. So that is all the specs on the power here. Power it up, and we have 45%, just like most of other people that have ordered it. It comes with about 45%. And so what we're going to do is we're going to charge this up, get it fully charged. Right now we're at a campground. We've been at a campground all winter. We skirt in. We are full-time RVers. We love it. We go all over. I have a job that's based out in Las Vegas, but I'm remote. So we really like what we do, and now we've bought some land here, so we've settled down. But so all that said, we're going to charge up here at where we have shore power, and then we're going to get out to our land, start improving the road, doing things, raising chickens, kind of just homesteading. So we'll keep you guys updated, show you all our adventures. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks. Figured we'd add a little clip. We're charging now through the wall plug-in. We were at 45 just 15 minutes ago at most, and we're already at 65.